Living Color wasn't just a band, they quite literally shattered the system. They were formed in 1984 in New York City by guitar virtuoso Vernon Reid. They shook the culture by reclaiming rock's black roots and confronting racism and societal issues loudly and boldly. Despite there being little diversity in the rock scene at the time, Vernon Reid was determined to change that. In 1985, he helped create the Black Rock Coalition. This fought to restore black artists who got erased from the genre. Artists who helped create it. Living Color's foundation was built on this. In 1988, Cult of Personality became a breakout hit. It won a Grammy for Best Hard Rock Performance. It also dominated MTV, which was a rare feat at the time, mostly because black rock artists were notoriously ignored. It embodied the essence of rock music and dissected the danger of blind political allegiance, a talking point that is still brought up today. It's also been the theme song for wrestler CM Punk for years, a wrestling and real-life personality that's seen as authentic but also counterculture. Vernon Reid is also considered one of the greatest guitarists of all time. He's been called out by name by Rolling Stone and praised by the legendary Carlos Santana. His guitar playing style is considered genre bending, a fusion of jazz, punk, funk, and metal. To this day, he still serves as inspiration for modern black guitarists. One thing that made them stand out was that they weren't afraid to name names when it came to social injustice. Songs like Funny Vibe tackled racial profiling, Open Letter to a Landlord addresses gentrification and displacement, and Which Way to America challenged wealth inequality and also the illusion of freedom. In so many ways, they brought protesting to the stage. Living Color broke rules and ceilings. They were the first black rock band in the MTV generation to receive heavy rotation. They played at both the Apollo Theater and opened for the Rolling Stones, all while on their 1989 Steel Wheels tour. They refused to water their message down even when executives tried to silence them, or when radio stations threatened to not play them anymore. Living Color also laid the groundwork for Rage Against the Machine, Seven Dust, TV on the Radio, and Gary Clark Jr., and even some of Prince's harder-edged guitar work. They created a blueprint for what it meant to be unapologetic and uncensored in rock music. They taught an entire generation how to fight with rhythm and reason. They weren't even ahead of their time, they were right on time. The world, though, is still catching up to the messages found in their songs.